everyone and welcome to Barça Breaking News. I'm Steve, and today, we're spotlighting one of football's most touching and inspiring stories for 2025. Lamine Yamal's rise to inherit Barcelona's legendary number 10 shirt, his meteoric journey from La Masia to Camp Nou stardom, and at the very heart of it all, the heartfelt promise he's made to his younger brother. If you're passionate about football's power to unite family, tradition, and dreams, buckle up. This is the story you don't want to miss. Lamine Yamal, the prodigy leading the next generation. Few stories in world football beat the wonderkid journey of Lamine Yamal. At just 17, he's stepping into Barcelona's most iconic number, the number 10 that once belonged to absolute legends like Messi, Ronaldinho, and Rivaldo. With every touch, pass, and goal, Yamal shows the balance of electrifying talent and level-headed humility that has the football world taking notice. Wearing that fabled shirt comes with enormous expectations and unrelenting media attention. Yet, whether it's dazzling against top opponents or sharing a moment with fans after a game, Yamal is proving he's not only physically and technically gifted, but mentally ready for the challenges ahead. Receiving the number 10, more than a jersey, a legacy. Let's talk about what this really means for Yamal, Barça, and its fans. At Barcelona, the number 10 is much bigger than the digits on a kit. It carries the legacy of football's greatest, the creative leaders who have shaped generations of supporters and inspired young players around the globe. For the club to hand this honor to a teenager is an extraordinary show of confidence. In return, Yamal has not treated it as just a number, but as a calling. He's made it very clear, both in interviews and through his attitude, that he understands the gravity and beauty of wearing the 10 at Camp Nou, a promise that goes beyond football. Recently, what's truly captured everyone's hearts is Yamal's special promise, not only to the Barcelona community, but to his little brother. As shared in Sempre Barca's report, Lamine received the 10 shirt and immediately thought of his younger sibling. He's made a heartfelt vow to always be a shining role model, both on and off the pitch, and to support his brother in following any dream, football-related or not. It's the kind of sibling bond that resonates with anyone who has looked up to, or wants to be, a guiding figure for family. Fans have found huge inspiration in Yamal's humility and his awareness that greatness means nothing if it's not shared with those you love. The Yamal family, Barcelona's latest football story. Lamine routinely speaks about the powerful influence his family has had on his career. From the earliest days in the stands at La Masia, his parents and brother have been fixtures in his journey. Every victory, every setback, and every leap forward has been experienced together. Whenever Barca play at Camp Nou, keep an eye on the stands. You'll almost always spot Yamal's brother with the family, cheering his big sibling and soaking up the inspiration of watching someone so close achieve their dreams. From La Masia to superstar, the making of a leader, Yamal's football journey carries all the trademarks of a Barcelona fairy tale. He joined La Masia at a young age, and even then, coaches said he had the touch of a maestro. By 15, he had already made his mark in senior training. His focus, intelligence, and flair made him impossible to overlook. His impact at first-team level in 2023 and 2024 was impossible to ignore, decisive in El Clasico, scoring clutch goals, and bringing a spark that reminded fans of past greats. Yet, what stands out even more is how he stayed level-headed and approachable as the hype has grown. What the number 10 shirt means for Barca fans. For true culers, watching someone like Yamal step into the 10 brings new hope. It's the physical link to a tradition of beautiful football, jaw-dropping skills, and community spirit. After Messi's departure, the number often felt almost too sacred to be worn. Now, there's buzz and energy about the teenager who's earned the trust to wear it. Supporters are already embracing it. Chants, banners, and social media are full of love for Yamal and, increasingly, for the brotherly bond he brings front and center. Inheriting the 10 also means stepping into a unique leadership role, even at an age when most are just breaking into senior football. Yamal has proven to be among the most disciplined young stars at the club, praised for his training intensity, respect for older teammates, and willingness to pick up younger players and teach them what he knows. He's spoken candidly about the pressure, but also about his motivation to act as a role model, not just to fans worldwide but especially to his brother. This sense of personal duty is what makes him so compelling to fans and coaches alike. On the field, the 2024-25 season and big moments. This season, with that 10 on his back, Yamal has delivered performances far beyond his years. He's reached double figures in both goals and assists, placing himself among the most effective players under 18 in Europe. Against Atletico, his solo goal after a 60-yard run made headlines everywhere. Against Sevilla, his curling free kick left supporters in awe. In the Champions League, his mature playmaking and key assists have made him undroppable for Barca's first team. Backing up promises with real action. Yamal's promise is more than words, it's a lived commitment. He brings his brother onto the pitch for important games, making sure every major moment is a family moment too. He dedicates his goals, and even his Man of the Match awards, to his little brother, and frequently shares photos and messages with him on social media. This constant public support both grounds the young star and inspires supporters, proving that character goes hand in hand with sporting talent. How the club is responding. Barcelona has recognized how meaningful this story is for their identity. The club produces regular content showing Yamal's leadership and his family connections. His relationship with his younger brother is highlighted in club interviews, and coaches have made it clear how highly they value his influence in the dressing room. Even club legends are weighing in, with Xavi and Iniesta praising Yamal for reflecting the core values of Barca: humility, teamwork, and putting your people first. Reactions across the football world. When news of Yamal's promise made the rounds, praise poured in from pundits, rival fans, and football personalities worldwide. People pointed to him as an example that football, at its heart, is about family and positive role models, not just trophies and headlines. More kids are asking their parents for Yamal 10 shirts, and countless young footballers are taking inspiration from the way he combines big dreams with a down-to-earth mentality. What lies ahead for Yamal? With more responsibility set to come his way, Yamal's journey is just beginning. Coaches are preparing him for leadership roles, both in games and in community outreach. Fans are hopeful that, beyond trophies and statistics, he'll redefine what it means to wear the famous number 10. What makes the future all the more exciting is knowing that every step Yamal takes, he's keeping his brother and his promise in mind. Wrapping up, a new chapter in Barca history. Stories like Lamine Yamal's remind us why football is more than just a game. It's about the power of dreams, the strength of family, and the courage to be both great on the field and genuine off it. The arrival of a new number 10 at Barcelona marks more than a tactical shift. It's a spiritual passing of the torch, and Yamal is doing it his way, with skill, humility, and an unwavering commitment to those closest to him. Can Yamal live up to the legends who came before? Will his brother follow in his footsteps? And what does his story say about the future of Barca and the meaning of true leadership? Let's discuss it. Share your thoughts in the comments below. If this story moved you or you want to follow Lamine Yamal's journey, remember to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update from Barca Breaking News. I'm Steve. Thanks for joining me, and see you again soon as we keep following the people and passion that make football extraordinary.